Alright, what is up, guys? This is Kaiser, and we've got a, what I say, 1v3. I mean, see, okay, two people left at the beginning, right? And, this guy has 10 downs and probably like 50 some kills, okay? So, he's gotten a down per round. Like, he's got 9 downs, but he'll get another down, and then he'll leave. So, that's what I'm saying. It's a 1v3, essentially. But if you want to get technical about it, you could say a 2v3 at the beginning, transitioning into a 1v3. Anyways, though, I got him. He goes down, right, and there he quits. Okay, and so now I'm just like, okay, when you're, you know what I mean, by yourself. Usually, I was telling you guys you want to just try and kill all the zombies and stay alive, and you know, and I was saying if you're them, you don't want to kill any zombies. That was back in the first video. So, but when you're by yourself and there's no teammates at all, you have to kind of be aggressive, but obviously not risk it to go down, right? And here I got the SMR, like, oh dude, these guys are good enough. We'd get to round 50 because I got this gun. This gun's so pro, so boss. I don't know why we don't see it enough in those long rounds. I mean, gosh, I'd use it. I use it every time. So here you're gonna see some pro accuracy here, dude. Like, that was beast right there, and they gave me a steak because it's so pro. Anyways, you see right there, I threw the steak at the ground, and you might be like, well, how did you hit him? Well, what you want to do is you want to shoot it like a ray gun, right? You know how like people in high rounds, they'll like have a horde up and they'll shoot at the ground because it splashes and hits a ton of zombies. If you do that with a steak, you could completely miss him, as you see in this video, and it still hits him. And so aim at the feet. That's what I always tell people. Aim at the feet. Here right now, they EMP Juggernog. And when they EMP Juggernog, what you want to do essentially at the beginning is try and camp. If you can't camp, you may have to run around. Now here I'm trying to camp, right? But unfortunately, they're also camping. And what that means is, like, they can't attract a lot of the zombies compared to if they were running around, right? And I can't hold this off unless if I had speed cola, I could probably do it, but when it takes, like, see what I'm saying here? Like, I'm like, okay, I've seen enough. Let's just get out of here. So I have to do the running around because, see, like, there's two guys right there at the front gate and one guy's at the top of the house. So I'm like, there's no, like, they're in such safe spots right now, and I don't want to be like taking the risk of being next to them, otherwise they may not kill zombies and go down for me, and I almost go down. Oh, it's scary without Juggernog, especially if you get hit. And so, yeah, nothing happened when that happened, when they EMP'd it, and I'm trying to do the good old block, and I actually kind of fail right here, but luckily, see, that guy went down, right? But this guy gets around, like, how did he get around me, the sneaky guy? So I'm like, well, no big deal. Let's go up there and try and mess him up by running a horde up there. And I was debating in my head, should I run a horde around that room, or should I just run through it and get the zombies up there and out? And I was like, I want to, but no, let's get down. And the second I jump down, there happens to be a nuke. The gods have heard them. Oh my gosh, that happens so many times, man. So many times. I've had it where like 2 or 3 of them go down, and I'm like, yes, my plan is working. And then a nuke happens, and I'm just like, wow, are you kidding me? And right there, like, oh, and he went down. So I'm like, okay, this is better. This is better, because now I can actually run a horde around this guy and hopefully keep him down. So he tries to revive him. I'm like, yeah, that ain't happening, right? And this guy, he's like trying to get that fine spot, and I'm like, nope. Right there he goes down. So now it's up to the Bowie knife guy. Okay, can he do it? So he's like, okay, my 2 guys are down. What you want to do is get quick revive. And yes, you do want to get quick revive. Absolutely. That is such a good idea, right? Did he get it yet? I thought he already. Right there, he got it. So he's got quick revive. I'm like, okay, you got quick. Now what can you do? So I run up there because there's no way I can do a circle, and he goes down. And when you look at the evidence, basically he was just backing up, shooting against that fence. I'm like, you gotta keep moving. You move to the right or something, right? And so they're all down, but you guys know my policy. If you've seen the first video I made, it's not over yet. Like, usually if like I've been in situations when, like, until I kill the last zombie, it's over. But I've been in situations where it's like, okay, when we're all down, just like, man, we lost, it's over, he's gonna win this, and teammates are like, oh, no, 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 he could still go down. I'm like, dude, he's not going down. Like, you saw what he did to us, he ain't going down. And he's like, dude, you don't know. And when they go down and the round restarts, I'm just like, oh, I feel like it's like you play a game, a sport game, like in high competition with like officials and shit, and like you're just like, oh my gosh, dude, I do not and like you lose, but then you play again because like something happened, and you're like, dude, I do not deserve this. This is crazy. I mean, okay, yeah, it's a video game, but still, it's like it's a surprising factor. Anyways, this is the game here. It's, 0 downs, 9 revives. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feedback of any kind is great. Like, seriously, it really helps. Thanks.